Greetings and welcome, ladies and gentlebeans, to another exciting episode of Let's Play Star Fox Adventures. I'm Gamma, and in the previous episode, we journeyed down to the sunny beaches of Cape Claw, where we helped out a high top, by helping him find his lost pieces of gold. But more importantly, we also met and freed the Queen of the Cloud Runner tribe. Very important, as her home, the Cloud Runner Fortress, has been overrun by the Sharp Claw, and now that she's freed, she's gonna go over there and take it back, and she needs our help to do so. So we're gonna do that. However, before we get on with that, there is just one thing that I want to quickly talk about, because I always thought this was really weird. During the cutscene, when we met the Queen, it became very apparent that Tricky is not a fan of hers. Apparently, the Earthwalkers and the Cloud Runners have had a bit of a long-running feud for one reason or another. And when we said that we were going to go up to the fortress, Tricky was very adamant about not going with us. However, if you watched the cutscene where we went back into the R-Wing, he kind of just happily hopped into the R-Wing with us. I'm just going to quickly show you that as physical proof.
There's no way I'm going up to her fortress.
Yeah, are you just gonna stay in the luggage compartment for the entire duration of the trip? Is that what's going on? Because, well, it's your problem, not mine. I don't have any grub tubs in there, so whatever. So we have dilly-dallied long enough. Let's actually get here.
Cloud Runner Fortress has been attacked by General Scales and his Sharp Claw army. It would make an ideal base from which he could rule over the planet. The fortress stands on ground that is rich in gold and diamonds. With this wealth, Scales would become unstoppable. Find the Spellstone and save the Cloud Runners. Let me out.
But I thought scarabs were the currency in this place. That makes no goddamn sense. Oh, well, whatever. Either way, we've got to help them out. So why don't we do so?
To open the Gatekeeper's force field!
Yeah, you know, we're making some progress in here once we start having to go through 5 rings as opposed to 1 or 3. I remember this actually used to be one of my favorite places in the entire game. I think I've kind of, become a lot more partial to Dark Ice Mines, but I still love the Cloud Runner Fortress. For the most part. There is a particularly shitty, thing about it, but we won't see that for a while. And I'm sure anyone who's actually played this will probably know what I'm talking about. Fuck. Yes, Slippy, I know I missed a gold ring. Fuck off. Whatever, we got hyper lasers! I know I said this before, but I just love shooting the hyper laser. I love the noise it makes. And the force field is open! So none of this really mattered. Oh, what the fuck? Really? God damn it. Ah, fuck. No. Ah, what? How did I screw myself that badly?
The force field is down! It's safe for you to land! Let me out!
Oh. Despite the fact that I did amazingly shitty, I still got first place somehow. By like 15 points. Not even 15 points, like 5 points. Wow. Not gonna argue. Cloud Runner Fortress, which doesn't get a text drop. Oh well.
This is Cloud Runner Fortress. I'll fly ahead and check if it's safe. Meet me inside.
I'm not going to tell you how to get inside. That's left up to you to find out. Oh, hello there. Hello there, Mr. Sharpclaw. You know, I can't believe that it took me so long to actually figure this out, but that fucking arrow above them when you select them is actually a health bar. I don't know why I never actually clued into that. I never actually focused in on it once I actually started wailing on people. Just goes to show how much of an ignorant fool I am. But yeah, as you can tell, we've got... Oh my god. You respond quickly. But as you can tell, Tricky is not with us. We don't have his sidekick panel available, which means that we are quite literally on our own. All we have are ourselves, our wits, our staff, and Slippy. Now, getting into the fortress is really weird, because as you can tell, it's been walled off. There is no way of getting in there, through normal means, so we have to take an alternate way through, which involves beating up a Sharpclaw. Oh, no, I guess that ladder was the way that we go down there. Better keep my staff out just in case another Sharpclaw decides to teleport, which they already have. Oh, no, they haven't. So yeah, no, we've got to go down here, and we basically have to complete a jumping challenge. It makes no freaking sense. Oh no, wait, that's supposed to be the other side. I believe that means that the way that I want to go down is on the other side. Take this, you! Yeah, it's down here. So freaking weird. I feel like this place... I feel like they really wanted to do a lot more with this place than they actually ended up doing. Based on what I know about the original Dinosaur Planet, but, whatever, I still think it's a neat area. But, yeah. Oh, yeah, but by the way, we have a new enemy to deal with, those stupid, weird... I don't think they're snapping turtles, but they're a weird enemy, and they love to harass you in the water, and it is a terrible, terrible thing, and they can just fuck off. So yeah, we have to swim all the way over here. And, yeah, I think even Slippy says that. Hurry, the queen is waiting inside the fortress. Hurry, the queen flew inside the fortress. Can't open the gate? Guess it's time for a swim, Fox. I'm not exactly sure how completing a jumping obstacle course makes the door open, but that's basically what we have to do here. We've got not a lot of time. Also, okay, yeah, no, if you fuck up, you basically can't do it. I love that the timer basically starts during the cutscene when you get to see the rings show up. It's a little bullshitty. Also, it's playing the conveyor belt music from the Dark Ice Mines and the Volcano Force Point. Alright, let's try that again. Making use of my mad platforming knot skills. It's always that first one that kind of screws with me. Ah, what? Fox, you did not jump. Why did you not jump? Alright, trying this again. This is basically how you have to do it. You basically just... You can't be careful. You gotta just go for it. Pretty smooth jumping, Fox. Why, thank you, Falco. Where even are you? And... that opens the door somehow. Oh no, sorry. That causes a target to show up that we can shoot to open the door. Like I was trying to say earlier, Cloud Runner Fortress seems like it was going to be a much bigger place in the original Dinosaur Planet that had a huge emphasis on stealth. Like, I know that, in the original build of the game, you were supposed to you had to make a huge effort to actually sneak into this place. Elements of it are still kind of there, but I'm pretty sure you didn't have to do that. Nor did you actually have to encounter enemies. In fact, I'm pretty sure avoiding enemies was the whole name of the game. But again, they couldn't flesh it out as much in this version because they had to kind of retool Star Fox into the mix and make all the graphics pretty and make sure that it works on the GameCube and all that stuff. If anyone is watching and has any fun, sweet tidbits about the original Dinosaur Planet that I might not know about, then feel free. Hell, it's been an interesting read in my Puyo Tetris playthrough, so why not? Okay, any time for robots. Fuck. This is what I mean by like the stealth stuff. Like, you got these cool-looking robot dudes. I'm not even really sure if you're able to avoid them. Just because of the way that they patrol and the fact that you've only got this one spiral staircase to work with. Alright, well now that we're up here, during that very, very singular, cool little set piece moment there, that wasn't really even a set piece, but it had a cool alternate version of the level theme. So now we have to find a way to get that other gate open. How do we go about doing that? Well, easily. We have a rocket pad. A very conveniently placed rocket pad. Once again, this world is so oddly built around this staff. This rocket pad, I believe, has no... Oh. Completely the wrong move there, buddy. This rocket pad, I believe, has no immediate use. However, yes, that's right, yes. But it does come in handy later on during a thing that happens. A really trying, somewhat annoying thing that we will see later as we progress through this place. But first, we've got to go and see if the Queen Cloudrunner's all right, because she's out there in the courtyard somewhere, and we got to make sure that she didn't run into any trouble, because, like I said before, this place is over the fuck run. So much that we even got robots. Scales has some odd tech, considering that this planet is populated mostly by dinosaurs who kind of can't really make much use of technology. Whatever. There are reasons, but we haven't gotten there yet. Anywho.
I know it was the fox that set you free. Now where is he?
Oh shit.
I do not know what you're talking about.
You will tell me! Where can I find the fox?
He will find you, and he will destroy you.
Big words.
Stop!
Wow.
It's over, Scales. Leave the queen alone.
Enough! Take her away! The famous Fox McCloud! How nice of you to pay us a visit. Why don't I show you some of our hospitality?
Dude, just use your R-shield. Fuck, man.
My staff!
We're in prison. We're a prison bitch. So yeah, this is already off on a great start. We got into the fortress and now we're stuck in the dungeon. Question is, how the hell do we get out of here? Obviously we can't use this door and we no longer have our staff. We still have our backpack full of everything else though, including our cheat tokens. All 2 of them. So yeah, what the hell do we even do now? They stole our staff, but not our PDA, or our communications device, or our money. These Sharkclaw are fucking smart, and so are we! Except we're actually smart. Because, some reason that block was just movable for some reason. Oh, incoming transmission from Slippy. What do you need?
Hey, Fox, I can send you a disguise to fool the guards, but the prison walls are causing too much interference for a successful teleport. Perhaps what is needed is an explosive touch to crack the problem. Use the disguise to get your staff back and escape the dungeon.
Nah, I don't think we need this. I don't think we need your clever little disguise. I'm pretty sure that we can just go on and get our staff back the old-fashioned way. I mean, look at that guy. He's just dreaming a genie. Yeah, we're just gonna grab that shit.
What? Who's that? Gods!
Just grab the fucking staff, you moron! It's right there, grab it! God damn it, Fox! God damn it! I feel like you're just letting yourself get beat up during this entire thing. You could have easily fought those robots, and you could have easily taken on those Sharpclaw, because by the time that they got down there, you could have grabbed the staff, and... oh, god damn it, you frustrate me. Alright, so we'll do it Slippy's way. We'll go and get that disguise. Especially so that we can actually go and break them boxes. You don't want to go that way. Ooh, who are you?
Grab your staff, but don't wake the Sharpclaw.
You're not a Cloud Runner. I actually forget what species this is. I don't think we actually... I have to go and double check. Slippy might actually drop the name at some point, but, I'm not exactly sure. He's not a Lightfoot, but we'll meet the Lightfoot later. Where do I go? Probably this way. Why are all these other doors open? These open doors are the whole reason why I'm even able to get out. Guess I gotta go this way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here it is. Fuel barrel time! This is a very easy puzzle. It's not really even a puzzle. You just gotta wait for this thing to take for... oh, there we go.
Hi, Fox. I've been studying the mission, and I think this will help you.
What exactly was there to study? We've been dealing with Sharpclaw, and now we're in a fortress that is, like, being run by them. Anywho, we now have a new ability that is technically not a staff power, but it is because it uses up the staff energy and shit like that. This is the Sharpclaw disguise. So now we can do the other thing that we should do here, which is put that there, and then whoop, get all the gems, have our shit filled, get hurt slightly, because why not? And now that we have this very, very proportionate looking Sharpclaw disguise wearing a backpack, we now have the ability to pick up these Sharpclaw crates, which recently could only be picked up by Sharpclaw for some reason. I'm guessing they're prickly or something? I don't know. But either way, now we can also fool this guard.
You take over. Keep eye on prisoner. Me go for break.
Hi! Just turns off the disguise like that. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how these foolish Sharpclaw are able to actually mistake us for a Sharpclaw, all things considered, but whatever, guess we can't really complain. There it is. Crystal Staff, a weapon of magical power. Yay! You got that crystal staff! Don't lose it again! Alright, buddy. So now that we have, got our staff back,
Out of this infernal cage.
we gotta help this dude out. You gotta tell...
Slippy here.
No, we've already got, the disguise there, Slippy. I was wondering if you... I want to remember what this particular type of dinosaur in the game is called. Whatever. Either way, we've got some people to free, including an imprisoned Cloud Runner. I'm going to imagine that that dungeon was designed for Earthwalkers. Again, just because the Cloud Runners and the Earthwalkers don't like each other. And there we go. Be free, my friend! We get nothing for doing that, but we still get to do it. And we should do it. What's wrong with helling out some cool beans?
To find the Spellstone, you must first activate the wind lifts. This is the key to the power chamber. The power supply to the whole city is down. These wind lifts will only work if you restart the generator.
So the Cloud Runners are advanced to the point where they actually can use electricity. Okay. Oh yeah, see, Sharp Claw crates. Break to open, except I can't. Only Sharp Claw can do that. Yeah, look at this. Like, he's way too small and skinny to be a Sharp Claw, and he's got this very conspicuous backpack on. How the hell can the Sharp Claw not, like, realize that something is up, aside from the fact that they really are that stupid? Oh, well, we can't do anything with that. We've got to use our Fiery McBlast. This is actually one of the few areas where, having the Sharp Claw disguised hotkey, having the Sharp Claw disguised hotkeyed is actually a advantageous thing, as opposed to the Fire Blast. Just don't keep doing what I'm doing and just accidentally using it. Because, for starters, again, everyone thinks that we're a Sharp Claw, so these robots will pay us absolutely no mind. So, how do the Cloud Runners get people down into the dungeon? Because, like, I imagine that they can't really lift people very well unless they're on their backs. And, yeah, like, do they just drop them down and hope that they don't break their necks? I don't know, this place is a little confusing, but whatever. Hello there, Mr. Robot. I am a Sharp Claw. I am just going about doing regular Sharp Claw things. Now, if I remember correctly, what we have to do is grab ourselves some power gems, which are hidden throughout the courtyard here. One of them is not here. We can't use that just yet. That requires us to, power the fans, and the fans... Oh yeah, here we go. Here is a place that requires ice! Ice, baby! Zhoo! Oh, but of course, it's gated. We've got to go somewhere else. If I remember right, there is a switch somewhere here that we actually have to pull on to make these doors accessible. I remember actually hearing the original Dinosaur Planet version of this track and thought that it sounded really weird. actually, I don't want to get that one just yet. I want to get... not that one. The easy one. The one that's down here. There we go. Oh, also, one thing that's very worth noting is that we actually do have a time limit, but there is nothing that is indicating a time limit. They just eventually close. So that's a little bit of a nuisance. Also, I really should not have used that. Because now I don't have enough fucking magic for the stupid... There is a green gem here somewhere, though. Sorry, a blue gem. Ow. Well, that thing hit us. Yeah, I'm not here to break any records, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just here to play the damn game and not care about the fact that I'm gonna get hit and that I've technically died twice. Alright, so... let's try that again. Yeah, there's no timer, there isn't a clock or any other type of noise like that. There is just you going over to the door and hoping that it doesn't close yet. But fortunately, we're good. Ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-bum, bum. Alright, time for the cutscene! Come on! Oh, yep, there it is. We're halfway into the game and we're still getting these. This is a light gem! Placed inside the Fortress Generator Room to reactivate the power around Cloudrunner Fortress. Sounds like a party. Let's go get some more magic power, because I'm, like, really, really low on that shit. Ow! Let's also get shot by robots. See, that time I didn't get knocked out. The fuck, Fox? The fuck, Fox? And then we got that stupid thing. Yeah, these just show up in the water a lot now. They are obnoxious and terrible. There's the blue gem. And of course, this is a rare game, so the robot drones that are patrolling the courtyard have to sound like the G5 robot from Perfect Dark. Alright, now we can actually go for these ones over here. Just gotta remember how to get there in a manner that does not take forever. Ah, go, fucking go, Fox. Oh, fuck. Is there a thing I gotta push, or... Yeah, that door's closing. That door is so closing. Ah. Yeah, so I gotta go back and do that all over again. Because I'm pretty sure that I wouldn't have had enough time to, open that thing and, do the thing with the ladder at the same time, and climb the ladder. So let's just go and do that again. Whoop. Just like to point out that this is supposed to be a stealth mission, but I am just not stealthing at all. There we go. Stealth Fox! Kind of. Not at all, really. Go up the ladder, thank you. Fuck the fire! Yes, we've walked through fire for this place, and the people who live in it. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. Light gem, blah blah blah. Now that we've gotten through here, we can deal with... Why is this shit on fire? Is it supposed to be on fire? Is this how they get heat? This doesn't seem safe. Whatever. There is one more thing to get. And that requires us to go up to the upper level. Well... Stealthing it. Do-do. Boo-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, why am I not going the right way ever? There we go. So now that gets opened. And I gotta remember to climb up the crates. Look, our voice doesn't even get disguised. We still sound like Fox. Also, I'm impressed. Scales knows what a fox is. I guess he might be a bit cultured. Maybe. I don't know. Either way. Ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-ba-bum, bum! Light crystal! La 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 la, we know what these are. We've only gotten 3 of them. And of course we can't go over there just yet because we require more Vespene gas. Except no we don't, we need more gem magic. No, what am I talking about? We need more power! We gotta power the damn room. What's flickering here even? Is that the robot? That is the robot. The robot's lighting kind of messes up. That's kind of weird. So, now I just gotta remember where the power room actually is. I believe it is over here-ish. And they really made a mess of the place. There's debris everywhere. Here we go. Can't use the power key here? Oh, I gotta not be a sharp claw to use it. That's weird. Alright, now this is kind of strange. We have a time limit to do it before we run out of air. I'm not exactly sure why we have air here, but, whatever. And now the fans work! Cloud Runners really like the rough draft. Updraft. And that sound means that the match is almost over. Who will win, GoldenEye? And now, because we've gotten the power restored, for some reason the air is no longer toxic to us, so we can, just take a little bit of time to admire this pretty shit that's going on here. It's kind of like the leap of faith in terms of I always just kind of, like, stop and look at this after I do it, even though Fox here is fucking dying. I love pretty shit in games. Alright, well, we're done looking at that. So, let's go on. Why do we get scarabs here? I actually keep forgetting that there are scarabs here.
You have done well, Fox. My name is Gradabug, Cloud Runner's chief engineer. The Queen has been imprisoned within her own royal chamber as an example to the rest of the tribe. Only she can help you find the Spellstone. The wind lifts will lead you to the Sky Dock.
Ooh, the Sky Dock. Sounds exciting and cool. Yeah, by the way, we can't go down there anymore. Which is weird, because there was a panel down there, like an unpowered panel. So, like, that I would imagine you could use to turn these fans on and off. But yeah, no. The dungeon is now forever locked to us. Not like there's anything down there, but I don't know. I always kind of find it really annoying when games do that thing where these areas just become locked off for no reason whatsoever. Something that this game is honestly kind of criminally guilty for. Because, like I said before, we cannot go back to the Dark Ice Mines proper, aside from like aside from the landing pad, and now we can't go back to the dungeon. So that's kind of annoying. And this is the other thing. Remember those Sharp Claw only pads that I was talking about earlier when we were at the volcano? Yeah, well, this thing lets us use them. This Sharp Claw disguise is very handy in this place because of the things that it lets us do. Also, this is the Sky Dock. By the way, it's probably a good idea to note where these Cloud Runner dudes are flying because, they become important later. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. And we've got ourselves a Life Force door, which means that we've got to go and waste some claws. So much for stealth. No more stealth, Fox. Just beat him up, Fox. Huh. Huh. Hey, fool. Hells yeah! Alright, that bot from Dad is dinging and dinging, and it's making me go nuts, so I gotta go and collect it. But first... let's see if I can snipe this sucker. My... unbelievably snappy reticle. Nope. No snipies there. Oh well, whatever. We're literally floating in a void here. I mean, look at this. There is no ground above us, like below us. Take this, Mr. Sharp Claw. I believe we've only got a couple more left to deal with out here. We've got exactly one more to deal with. So let's go and find that, that dino butt. I believe he might actually be over here near the entrance. Oh, the lighting is flickering. There you are. Getting annoyed by the Cloud Runners flying up above you? I got a good cure for that. Your death! Come on. Your death! Oh, right. And now we've got a terrible fuel barrel puzzle. But you know what? I think with everything that we've done, I believe it is about time that we cut off. What exactly is going to happen next? Will we be able to free the Queen Cloud Runner and get the Spellstone and save the Cloud Runners and whoever that other guy is? There's only one way to find out, and that is to tune into the next exciting episode of Let's Play Star Fox Adventures. Till then, take care.